Video games are very familiar with being lost. Over the years, many games were lost in separate countries or just never released at all, such as Super Mario 64 2, Sonic Extreme, or South Park. Since sometimes there's not enough info about the topic, which makes it very hard to make the video, I'm trying something different. I'm going to try a top 5 and see how you guys like it down below. So here we go. This is 5 lost video games. Mean Girls DS. Mean Girls DS released about a year after the film came out in 2003, but is now officially lost. No copies are known to exist, and it is said that it never released in the US, just other countries. Some people have said that they have seen it in some Walmarts around the world, but they do not have proof. No one knows even what the gameplay is even like, or the structure of the game. To this day, it has still not been found. Super Mario 64 2. After Mario 64 in 1996, Nintendo was working on a sequel to the N64, the Nintendo 64 Disk Drive. This was presumed to be an improved version of the M64, with higher resolution and could hold a bigger cartridge space. Mario 64 2 was being developed on the side of this, but the DD was cancelled in the US. It was released in Japan, but only had a limited run, with only 8 games released in total. The game was cancelled along with it, with no information of any kind. Banjo 3E. After Banjo 2E in 2000, fans were anticipating a third game in the series. At Spice World 2000, Nintendo revealed their new console, the Nintendo GameCube, with some prototypes to show off along with it, such as Metroid Prime or a new Legend of Zelda game. The most interesting is definitely a clip of Banjo-Kazooie. Looks like fans are going to get a third installment, right? Well, not exactly. As shown in my Donkey Kong Racing video, Microsoft bought Rare, which means all Nintendo projects were cancelled. It is unknown if it will ever see the light of day. Sonic Extreme. Sega was working on a new 3D Sonic game in 1995 to compete with Nintendo on their new Sega Saturn. Lots of stories were written, and in other terms, it was development hell. The creator Yuji Naka thought it wasn't going to work out, and it sure didn't. For a few years, the game was all over the place, having multiple teams work on different things in the game, such as the story or gameplay or boss fights. It ended up being cancelled and placed for a re-release of Sonic 3D Blast for the Saturn. The full game has not been leaked today. Star Wars Battlefront 3. This is the saddest tragedy. After Star Wars Battlefront 2 in 2005, Star Wars Battlefront 3 started development on the Xbox 360. The game was said to be in development for 2 years, but after those 2 years, it was said that the team who was working on it lost the rights to Lucasfilm, and the game was cancelled. Later on, they revealed it was almost done too. Just a few months later, screenshots and a leaked video spread online, showing what the game would have looked like. In 2016, a leaked build was found in an Xbox development kit. It is now playable online, but is far from finished. We may never see what the full game looked like. And that's it. If you guys enjoyed this video, like and subscribe down below if you want more lost media, and I'll see you guys later.